This is gonna suck. This is Joshyblogz. This is gonna suck. Let's play. I think he's gonna suck. It's called Bleak Dystopia. Any game with a generic title like this? Bleak Dystopia. What a generic and boring title. I think it's almost funny how generic the title is. Maybe it's gonna be good. It's like so comedically generic that maybe it's brilliant. I don't think so though. It's gonna be terrible. I don't trust these generic titles. The one good thing I'll say about a generic title is that they give you the warning. You see this title, Bleak Dystopia, and you know, don't buy this game. But I buy it. Because I am an idiot. Let's play. I bet there's a platinum trophy for this game. Should I check the trophies? Can't even find reviews for this game. There are none. I don't think. Are there? What's the Metacritic? Metacritic Bleak Dystopia. I need to be warned. I need to be warned how bad this is. Just I need my confirmation. I need my opinion. Oh, what's it saying? Oh god, I can't hear him. What's it's tiny subtitles? You can't hear, I'm sure. What would a world be where man, regardless of his contribution to society, had the same as any other man? Some would say it was a perfect example of how it should be. No jealousy, as your neighbor had the same as you. All were equal. That was exactly what the world had come to, after all. No one wanted to live in a world where insecurity was the order of the day. Families. Can I not? Like, I can't even hit pause right now. Fuck! Okay, there we go. No. Get me out of this. Back to the main menu. Okay. I want to start a new game. Hopefully I can use the options to adjust the subtitles and make them bigger. And maybe put the voice volume higher. Lower the music volume. I mean, even then, will you even be able to hear it? I don't know. Voice volume needs to go up. All the way up. Music volume can go down a little bit. Something weird is happening. I'm getting like a data error type thing. Hopefully this video is okay. Okay, I can't adjust the subtitles and make them bigger. Okay. Let's start again. Fuck! Goddamn idiots. Don't know how to make a fucking game. I'm pissed off. Alright. Start the voice.
What was a world where every man, regardless of his
contribution to society,
had the same as
the other man. Some would say it was the perfect example of how the world should be. There would be no worries about tomorrow. Everyone had what they needed. There would probably be no jealousy. And everybody would remember the same as you did. Humans were all equal. There should be no disparities amongst people. That was exactly what the world had come to. After all, no one wanted to live in a world where the insecurity was the order of the day. Families fighting for control. Dynasties. Governments wrestling for more power. That's the nature of humans. Wanting more.
Private ownership of properties and goods would
encourage selfishness. Was he not right? The powerful preyed on the weak.
That was how it had always been.
That was how it had always been. Suppression and suppression.
Tools used to subdue people, like they were slaves. People rebelled, as they had always done to past government, and after long debates on how to live on, they decided that every man should get what he deserved. Equal treatment. That was the new religion. That was what the world had become. Right now,
in this very moment,
even though
great philosophers only theorized about this kind of world, they believed it was the perfect world,
one with
no poor,
where human beings had learned to subdue themselves and become rational,
morally upright people. Resources would thrive because people would be using them the right way. There would be no exploitation, no discrimination. There would be no rich, no poor, just people. The schools where children learn would teach them how to live in society like that. Sort of brainwashing.
If they wanted
a happy society, they have neighbors.
That in itself was not a bad thing.
Okay.
But where was the means to protect oneself if such a system failed?
I'm not going to keep reading it. Hopefully you can hear it okay.
For the average Tom, Dick, and Harry, it seemed like a beautiful world. They had their wife and kids, and the government shared the resources amongst everyone as equally as they could.
Yeah, now hopefully you can hear the voice fine.
Could be so peaceful.
I think it's probably too low though.
Digging deeper into this perfect glass ball, the world was shaping out to be. There were some cracks that no one wanted to notice. Blissful ignorance. If it wasn't seen, it wasn't real. There were the optimists, those who clung tightly to hope that everyone could live in harmony.
Yeah, now you should hear it fine, right?
People didn't always have to live in chaos. The old world was plagued with
You get the general idea.
suicides, insecurity, and all different vices.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
People suffered under the tyranny of leaders and powerful men alike.
Okay.
Humans had gotten here already, meaning that everything could be even better.
Gotcha.
When there was cooperation,
Can I move
there
faster?
was little that could not be achieved. That was how the Tower of Babel was built, right?
Gotcha. I don't know, man. You
Great
tell me.
buildings rose up. Beautiful structures got erected. And the cities were pleasant to the eye.
Were they though?
Most houses had the same structure and size, treating everyone as equally as possible. It was a beautiful world, one where everyone should feel safe in. Teach the masses contentment. That was the unspoken rule of the government. They had to present a united front.
Okay.
Together they abolished the concept of money. What determined what a person got was their worth to the society.
This is so boring.
It was an almost fail-safe form of ruling. It encouraged everyone to work hard. But human beings could never live with such restrictions.
I think each one of these yellow things is a paper, but I feel like I shouldn't read the paper while the voice is talking.
There would always be the greedy,
But I should talk over the voice.
selfish, and
I
the
hate the voice.
cheats. Those kind of people would find their way of lives unappealing and look for ways to get more than they deserved. Crooks have been in existence
adventurer.
since the dawn of time. They were always the ones responsible behind any government's upturning.
Okay.
They would look at equality and scoff, not wanting to be at the same level as anyone else. They saw the cracks in the seemingly perfect world and decided that the only way to fix the cracks was to shatter the glass wall and rebuild it from scratch. They wanted to seize control
Can you
and
finish
they
talking
wouldn't
now?
rest until they got it.
I feel like you've been talking for a long time.
Their beliefs would be that people shouldn't live in a cage.
I believe you
Everyone
should shut the
be
fuck
able
up.
to control their own lives and get whatever they wanted, even if it meant cheating others.
I'm eating my asshole.
People should be able to choose whether they wanted to be good or bad.
You
They
should
would
choose
band together
to
and
shut your mouth.
overthrow the government. Everything
God damn, this
that
is boring.
good men and women worked hard to achieve would eventually be destroyed. Whose fault would that be?
Yours.
Perhaps one could attribute it to the rotten nature of humans that some gave into.
I attribute this
At
game
first,
to the rotten
the
nature of
government
humans.
might try to reason with them, thinking there could be a way out, as it usually was. Surely, they would have had multiple attempts by the people to overthrow them or cause unrest.
Oh God.
This time around, people would be ready to give their lives to the cause. They
Nope.
no longer wanted to sit home while a bunch of nose-pressed people dictated what they could get or couldn't get. The innocent would be left to
I'll say,
suffer the
this is a pretty big
consequences of
world
an
to
overthrown
explore.
government.
Which is kind of neat.
It would be
Wish I could crouch.
inevitable that the government would be the first place of attack. Every successful coup started with taking away the power
Trophy and
from
fashion
those
designer.
in charge. The
Getting trophies by
military would
accident.
try to stop them, of course. But when sheer numbers of people revolt, there are only so many that could be killed or arrested. The military would be overwhelmed.
I wish you would be killed or
and they
arrested
would
for making
either
this
flee
game.
from the violence or be destroyed by it. There would be little to no dignity, as people would be reduced to the lowest forms of themselves
Invisible
so
wall.
they could live.
Invisible wall.
Parents would abandon their children to run, and friends would betray one another.
Invisible wall.
No one could have seen it coming.
I could see this game
One day,
coming.
families would
I
be
guess I
eating
couldn't see this
together
game coming
or playing
because
together.
I accidentally bought it.
Men and women would be working.
And if I could have seen
when
it coming,
utter
I wouldn't have
mayhem
bought it.
would descend. Screams would fill the air as all manner
Shut
of
up.
atrocities would be happening. What would be the impact of the fall of what should have been a perfect world?
The impact
That's
of me
right.
making this game is that I
Chaos.
became sad.
In a world where no one dictated what was right or wrong, and people could get away with anything, chaos would reign. It only showed that humans could not function
I wish
as
some chaos would reign
reasonable,
right now.
morally upright individuals without the punishment-reward system. The punishment-reward system, to a large extent, would keep most people on the right side, using their fear of punishment
My
as an
soul.
incentive to act right. This was once a perfect place, a harmonious society, and it was beyond unrecognizable now.
It's very
The
sad.
society had gone to pieces. The once perfect buildings and structures would be destroyed,
I feel like you've said this part
set
already.
ablaze by ill-meaning people. Food would become a precious
I get the
commodity,
general idea.
and people would hoard and kill for food.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to solve the situation, they would want to live for themselves. It would only be a matter of time
Trying to stop being so
when
negative.
food became scarce and the less privileged
Just feel very
started to
negative about
starve.
this.
Shouts and screams would fill the air as humans wreaked carnage on everything in their
God
path.
damn it.
Greed and selfishness would always be human nature, exploiting the weak to make themselves feel more powerful.
You said it, bro. I hate when people do that.
It was just one word.
Yeah.
And a lot of great men had sold their souls to the devil
I know,
just
man.
to have it.
So
No
sad.
one could be equal to the other.
This sure is a bleak
People have
dystopia.
different sets of skills, talents and abilities. Go
on.
has their
Tell
own
me more.
separate value system.
Keep talking forever.
Treating everyone the same way
Please.
would actually be unfair. There
Is
are
that
many
right?
variations on what people want their lives to look like, and it would simply be impossible to please everyone, no matter how hard the effort. The sky would turn gray with all the smoke and ashes drifting around.
That sure sounds
Damaged
like a
cars
bleak
and
dystopia.
properties seem to be the new normal. People would
Hey,
live
made it
in
to the roof.
broken down buildings, trying to survive another day. Bodies would
Can I
litter
jump
the
off the
street,
roof? That'd
and
be
it
great.
would be as if another world war happened. When there was no law, there was
Goodbye,
no
sweet
sin.
world.
People would distrust one another
Yay!
for the longest
No!
time, and would be
No!
more content to steal,
No!
kill,
Why
and
can't I
cheat
die?
others so they could survive. It would become a question of what a person would be capable of when
Why
it
won't
came
this
to their
game
own
let me
survival.
die?
Even good people would take bad and evil decisions to ensure their own survival.
Gotcha.
How much more those who are wicked and evil? Eventually, the world would bounce back and rise from the ashes to build a stable society. But so many lives and properties would have been lost before that could happen.
Not properties.
A
No!
perfect world, living in harmony, ultimately destroyed by the people it was created for.
Ugh, how ironic. How bitterly ironic. Oh, it's over! Thank God. What the fuck was that? We finished the game. We listened to the longest story in the history of the goddamn universe. And now we can move on and do something else. I guess this would be a good place to save the video clip. See y'all next time.